Imagine looking at the charts and knowing exactly where to enter. No fear, no doubt, just confidence. That's the power of mastering the QM pattern. And today, I want to get you there, all right? So I want to show you a few examples of how you can actually master this QM pattern. So today, let's look at buying buy QM patterns. All right, let's look at buy QM patterns. So this is gold. Let me go to the daily time frame. So you can see that, of course, the first thing we want to see, we want to look at the market direction. So you can see like this move, this is a great move, and there was a QM pattern down here. So let me remove all the drawings. So definitely the first thing we want to do is I want to look at the market structure, the market direction. So you can see we are actually on an uptrend, okay? And we had an impulse move. Then we have this is a bigger correction. Of course, we're expecting this to move to the upside, all right? So definitely I've been looking at this, and I was looking forward to buying this. So you can see this amazing structure over here, right? You can see this structure over here, right? Beautiful. So now let's go down to the 4-hour time frame. And then what do you see? Let's see. Do you see there? Yes, I already see it. So you can see that this market just hit this level. It didn't come all the way, but you can see if I change this into a line chart, what do you see here? You see our break of structure. You can see here our change of character. So definitely we were looking to buy at this level here. What happened? You can see that the market went and came to tap our zone over there, and then you could have used the 4-hour time frame or the 1-hour time frame, enter, put your stop loss, and you can see how this one actually just played out. Just went all the way to the upside. And definitely the next thing we want to look at, we want to find our divergence. All right, just want to add a confluence. So you see here, while the market was giving us these lower lows, what was the Oscillam oscillator doing? The Oscillam oscillator was giving us higher lows. So that's our divergence confirmed. So what we do now is we wait for the market to go and come tap this level, get the confirmation, and then enter and just hold, right? And even this one, as it kept going up, you can see that definitely what we'll be looking at for, we'll be looking for this kind of QM pattern, break of structure, change of character, there, like that. The market come back to this level over here. Of course, you just tap there, and then you just now look for buying opportunities to the upside. So let's see if you go further down, maybe to the 1-hour time frame. What do you see here? So definitely you can see that we are on an uptrend. Look at something like this. This was an uptrend. So of course we'll not be looking for selling opportunities in such a market, because you can see the trend is an uptrend. So the first thing we want to do is that you want to change this into a line chart. And what do you see here? Look at this. We had our break of structure, we had our change of character. The market came back to tap this level over here, that level over there, and then what happened? It just shot up to the upside. If you go to the 30 minutes time frame, even you can see it clearly. Look at this, lower lows, higher highs. Market came back to our zone, and then look at this. Even with the news, this was NFP on Friday. You can see Friday 5th September with NFP, it just pushed to the upside, and it just went and on and on and on and on. Of course, there are instances whereby you can risk it. For example, like here already, I can see a QM pattern here. I was sharing this, we were looking at this yesterday with my students, where you have our higher highs and our lower lows. The market came all the way to this point, and you can see that you could have actually gotten this move around 300 pips, and definitely this could have been your target, right? But this is quite risky because the overall trend is an uptrend, and here you can already see that we already have another QM pattern here. What do you see here? You see that we have our lower low, we have our higher high. Market in this place, this is a clear market that you can enter. And definitely, if I look at the awesome oscillator, what does it do? Look at this, giving us our divergence here. So while the market is giving us lower lows, the awesome oscillator is giving us higher lows. So that's our divergence. Just enter and then keep holding this to the upside. So that is basically how simple it is, how you can be able to catch some of these big moves using the QM pattern. So the only thing you want to see a break of structure, you want to see your break of structure, you want to see your change of character, you want to wait for the market to come to this level, find your confirmation, then get your entries and just hold the market to the upside. And of course, as the market is giving us this lower low, we want the awesome oscillator to do what? We want the awesome oscillator to do the opposite. We want the awesome oscillator to give us higher low. So we have market giving us lower low, awesome oscillator giving us higher low, becomes our confluence. Then we find our entry, then we enter and hold to the upside. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. I'll see you on the next episode, whereby I'll be looking at QM patterns, or a sell QM pattern. Of course, we're going to look both at currencies and also at synthetic indices. So thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I'll see you on the next episode.